So you could never make me hate this character. You could never make me hate her. Annie in Misery. Kathy
Annie,
Bates, the great Kathy Bates.
she's so good. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Annie was not okay in that movie.
No.
She's so freaking good in that film that no, you could never hate her. But also it's like you also feel bad for her in a way because it's really hard and sad to watch someone whose entire life is wrapped up in someone else's work. Like her entire life was, well, I don't know. It seemed like it in this situation, perhaps because she has Paul in, the bed. Like, so maybe she does other things on her daily life when Paul's not currently being nursed back to health in her bed. But her like Misery, the character is so important to her. Like Misery, that character is more important to her than herself, than Annie. And there's sadness in that, at least for me, because I know people who are so obsessed with someone else's career or something, a show or a something. And it's like, okay, why do you need to get away from your own life that bad that your whole world revolves around a fictional series or another character? So it's like, girl, what happened to you? Like, who hurt you? How did you get to this point? Why are you so obsessed? Why are you so fixated? But, it's like, I think she does such an amazing job of like, wait, do we like you or are we afraid of you? Do you mean well or are you gonna? So, it's just that, like, that tension the entire time. And I have to say, one of my favorite experiences getting to see a Broadway show in New York was Misery. And I had to do it. I had to go when I realized that Laurie Metcalf was playing Annie. She's one of the greatest actors you'll ever see, particularly in a live show. But seeing her, and it was Bruce Willis, which is pretty incredible. I'm so lucky that I got to see Bruce Willis play Paul Sheldon. So and I was like, I think I was in like the second row and it was in previews, right? So we get up to the scene where that the sledgehammer is coming out, what's about to happen. It was kind of a really cool moment collectively for those of us in the audience because we all just kind of looked at each other like, what the fuck is going to happen? How are they going to do this? How is this going to go? And I don't know who directed that play, but whoever made a phenomenal choice, or maybe it was Laurie who made the choice. I don't know. But the choice of when she came in, through the door into the bedroom where he was at the bed, and the bed was like at the foot of the stage. The foot of the stage. See what I did there? The foot. I'm sorry. So he's at the edge of the stage, if you will, and the bed is facing, like towards us, the audience. She comes into the room and drops the sledgehammer on the stage so we could hear it was real. It was heavy. That was an actual massive weapon tool, right? So we're thinking, what the actual fuck? How are they going to do this? So she comes up and, toys with them. We're like, oh my God, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. We're all like on the edge of our seat. And then she hoists it up. We're like, no, 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 no. And then she does it. And so his feet were like this, hanging kind of off the stage, and you just see a foot go all the way in. And that's when we were like, oh my God, it's a prosthetic foot, but it looked so real. So Bruce Willis's actual legs were, I'm assuming, in a trap door, like under the bed. But the way that they set it up physically, it looked so real. It was so good. Um, but yeah, I mean, do you feel bad for her? Sure. But do you also kind of realize this woman needs to be put out of her misery because she's hurting someone? Yeah. Like the woman's not well. She's a little bit gone.
Yeah.
Uh,
The dark
I
side
mean,
of fandom. Yeah.
the dark side of fandom. That's the thing. I mean, we have people stalking celebrities. We have people. I mean, I saw some documentary the other day about the guy who was stalking Sandra Bullock and how he made it into her home and she was hiding in a closet. I mean, how terrifying, right? And this guy thinks that he knows Sandra Bullock or that they had an affair, whatever in his mind is going on. How fucking terrifying. That's really, really
Yeah.
awful. So yeah, so fandom can be quite scary because there's a lot of people who would rather fixate on someone else than have to deal with their own shit. Probably because they have so much shit and hurt and confusion and pain inside that, they snap. They
Yeah.
snap on people. So that's kind of the scary part of it. The scary part was, yes, the sledgehammer, but the scary part was like the psychology behind what got us into that situation.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
yeah.
the moral is have multiple things you're passionate about, not
Yeah!
just one thing.
Get a hobby, make some friends.
Mhm.